y'all check out the Retro Philosophy Show on YouTube with my man Retro. Like, subscribe, comment, share, copy the link, put it on Instagram in your bio, put it on your Facebook page. Send it to your mama, text it to somebody. But y'all make sure y'all follow this page, Retro Philosophy.
Good morning, everybody, including Lottie Dottie. Oh gosh, it is 6 minutes to 8. And what time you got to bed last night?
Not sure. Late.
She got to bed late. I got to bed later. It must have been about maybe 3:30 by the time I finally got to sleep. And as you see, I'm up already. Because we are, oh, you know what? That's what I was going to do. I was going to see if I had a graphic for free day. We are getting ready for our free day. Let me see if I can pop this up here for you guys. See if I can multitask. Let's see. I'm at the same tonight. Leave is on my iPad. So, just do that right there. And so we're on our way down to Upper Praise Ministries for our free day. This is the first one. We usually do about 2 per year. Everything is absolutely free. All you got to do is just show up. Funny thing is, we've promoted it some, putting it on social media and a couple of other sites and totally free. No, you don't have to register, don't have to sign up. Once you get there, we do want you to fill out or at least sign in, if you will. That way, contact that way we can keep you posted of any future. Normally do 2 giveaways a year. We do one right around back to school time, and then we also do Christmas season. And if the demand is there and the supplies are there, we may pop one in throughout that time. Church located at 442 Westwood Avenue, Mooresville, North Carolina. Everything is free. We got good stuff that we're bringing down here for the giveaway. There's already a whole bunch of stuff down there. We are not giving away anything that we would wear or use ourselves. This is not a get rid of junk there. This is a free day to be a blessing to our community. In conjunction with Hand Helping Hands, every Sunday we bless our community with the giving out of groceries. Instead of giving out of a sandwich, giving out of groceries. I'm not talking a bag, I'm talking boxes. So we are intentional about trying to be a blessing to our community and giving back as we can. And with your help, we can continue to do this and even more. It's interesting, the scripture comes to my mind when Jesus tells the disciples, these things ye shall do and even greater. And so I believe that it is time for the greater. So whatever it is that you are doing, keep doing it and anticipate, let me say this, expect and anticipate greater. Yeah, because he looked like he wanted to come over here in our land. Going on over there, Walmart woman. There's a whole lot of women driving 18-wheelers nowadays.
Keep it there.
Yeah, I don't know if you can get over there, but
I can.
yeah, you can. So anyway, back to what we were saying. It is the Upper Praise Ministries free that you can see more on 7777. Is what's a good word I can call Interstate 77? Yes. Seat was this in the man 53,000 grand. What's going on, man? How are you doing? And Lady Louise, man, I tell you, brother, you really blessed me on Sunday. Your presence, man. Thank you so much, man. You have no clue how much that blessed you, man. So hopefully we were able to say something during the service that blessed you as well. And make sure you give our love to the missus. And we'll be returning the gesture soon enough, okay, we'll be up in your neck of the woods. 442 Westmore Avenue. It starts at 10. It's almost 8 o'clock now. We intended to be there right around 8 o'clock, so we're probably about maybe 5 minutes out, so that way we can go and get set up. Let me see. Do I have this? Let me see if I can find this real quick. Let me do this. Bada bang. We got quite a few things going on. I am excited, thoroughly excited about what God is doing, and yeah, it's just good to be in the number, as the old saints would say. September 28th of this year, we will be celebrating 17 years of ministry. As a matter of fact, the shirt that I'm wearing right now was from our 15th year, and it's at Upper Praise Ministries, 15 years in counting. I don't know if you can see that or not. But we are gearing up for our 17th year anniversary. We have already put information out about that, so if you are being a part of that service, look at my man C1's in the building. Bada boom, that boy right on that gold wing suited and booted. Yes sir, had them cowboy boots on. I said, look at my brother, man. Yes sir. Hey, I see you, C1. I see what you're doing. I see what you're working with, bro. But we will be celebrating 17 years, September 28th. This all goes down in Mooresville at what's the name of that place? Hilton Garden Inn in Mooresville, the hotel. Last year we had it at the same location, and we had ourselves a grand old time, and so we will be there again. Let's see, Oregon Black. Ladies and gentlemen, saints and names, everybody, including Lottie Dottie, I ask that we keep Oregon Black in our prayers. Looks like they are standing in need of prayers of the righteous, because we know that the prayers of the righteous avail much. And so we will revoke his privilege of just being. Let's see here. Let's get back from here. Trolls are very funny, and I'm learning every time I go by that they are present. And so, guys, make sure you guys come down and check us out for the 3-day, and if you're in the Mooresville area, and then that way we can, you can get what you want. As I said, there is no registration or anything. All you have to do is show up and just pick what you need. Okay, so there will be clothing, plenty of clothing, and again, nothing is ratted and tatted, dirty and soiled. These are gently used, gently worn items, clothing. There will be a small selection of electronic, some housewares, things of that nature. So again, I said this the other day and I'll say it again, because some of you are fortunate enough to, be able to go and get your kids their school clothing and everything, and that's great. But then there are some who says, well, I got the school clothes, I want the school clothes to last. When I was a kid, we came home from school, we had to take the school clothes off, and we had to put on some yard clothes, some play clothes, and so even if you want to just come by and get that, again, they are gently used. Everything that will be out at the church today will be something that we ourselves will wear, and those who are donating. And that same principle has been strictly enforced, not to bring junk. Some people, they just want to get rid of stuff and get it out of the house because they don't want it. Those things will make their way straight to the bin, Area 57. Because we don't, that's not how we do things for the that's the way they should. So that's enough about that. We will be getting started at 10 o'clock, and it will last as long as supplies last, or you shut it down at a certain time while supplies last, okay? So we may be done by 11, we may be done by 12. We don't know for sure. And I wonder if, well, I don't think I can do it from this thing here, but I could probably do it from this one. So anyway, that's that, guys. And then we will also invite you to join us for our Sunday morning service as well. That all takes place on tomorrow, which is Sunday. And let's see here. That. We want to take care of this little guy here because he's pretty annoying. All right, let's see if that takes care of our good old friend Morgan Black. So anyway, service starts tomorrow, Sunday at 11 a.m. and all are welcome to come and worship with us at the Grace Ministry. And Wednesdays we have our Bible studies at 7 p.m. And then we have a few other services that pop up from time to time. Now, the end of the month, which is it's going to be the last Saturday of the month, we will be doing a special program, not a service. Well, it is a service, not a church service, but it's a service to those who will come and be in attendance because that's what we were called to do, and that's what we are mandated to do, and that is to serve. It disgusts me when I see people in ministry and their primary focus is to be served when they're actually called to serve. And so we are doing a service to our community. The last Saturday of this month, we'll speak in detail as well as put up a flyer with all the information. But just to give you a save that date and a spoiler alert, we are doing a marriage enrichment service. So make sure you keep your ears peeled for that. We do have a platform here on Facebook entitled What's Love, where we discuss different, issues, topics, problems, solutions, things of that nature pertaining to love on a relationships side of things. And I just love, as in, love to be a lovely person, but relationships. And the platform What's Love is not restricted to married couples. It's, you might be single, you might be to be married or what have you. You're more than welcome to join the group and join the conversation. Because I heard somebody once say iron sharpens iron. So we're there to encourage each other, to make each other laugh, to offer advice, so on and so forth. Well, as I said, at the end of this month, we will be doing a marriage enrichment. I don't know if you want to call it class. What do you think it should be called? It's certainly not a seminar. There you go. It will be a marriage and see, I got a sexy chauffeur today. It'll be a marriage enrichment session. Yeah, and so we are excited about it. As are some of the people who have already showed interest. And there have been, several couples who have requested such a session. So we're looking forward to diving into it, to be a blessing to those in attendance. Now check this out. I'm getting ready to get out of here because we are fastly approaching the church, and there's much work to be done once we get there. So if you don't want to come get no free clothes or free things, and you're in the area, stop by and help. But anyway, back to what I was getting ready to say. Sometimes you set out to be a person, and you mess around and get it. Sometimes you set out to help someone, and you mess around and get it. And so when it comes to sessions like this, marriage enrichment session, no one has all the answers. I know what I know, and I know what I know. But the late Reverend James Sowell Jr. told me many years ago, young man, forget what you think you know and learn what you don't. So when you come to these sessions, because there will be more, forget with an open mind, come out with an expectation as well as an anticipation to receive, to learn, to be blessed, but more importantly, to leave a better husband, a better spouse, I should say a better spouse, a better partner, so that your marriage can be strengthened and continue to be prosperous. Let the church say amen. All right? No one has the perfect marriage or the perfect situation, and that's understandable. But just because it's not the perfect relationship or situation doesn't mean you're not in a good place. We were talking to a couple fairly recently, and they were having what they considered to be some problems. And after listening to their problems, we had to let them know, look, you guys are in a better place than you think. It ain't as bad as you think it is. When you're going through it, it seems like, oh, but no, it ain't as bad as you think. So we will be putting up the flyer. Make sure you keep your eyes on the Retro Philosophy Show page, and we post all that information, okay? Lady McIver, a.k.a. Specs, a.k.a. Shelly Thunder, and all that good stuff. What you got to say? You got anything to say to people?
Y'all have a blessed day, and we'll see you guys soon.
You heard it straight from her mouth. Y'all have a blessed day. We'll see you soon. We might do some live footage from the once we get going here. Pulling up now, and we may or we may not. So God bless you. Heaven smile on you, and be kind on today, okay? As you should be every day. Now it's time for me to get some work done. It's your boy Reg.